In previous lesson, I have already discussed about basic concepts of a data structure, or that is, what is data structure, what are the different types of data structure, and various operations applied on a data structure. In today's session, I am going to start stack. This is the most important data structure, and this topic is for BCA second semester students for their data structure paper. Hello students, my name is Subodh Kumar, Assistant Professor BCA Department, Jamshedpur Cooperative College. So let's begin with the question, what is a stack? A stack is a linear data structure in which insertion and deletion of elements are done at only one end, called top. In a stack, the last inserted element will be removed first. Therefore, stack is also called last in first out, that is LIFO data structure. A stack is not like an array. That is, in array we can insert or delete elements at any place. But in stack we have to insert from the top side as well as we have to remove elements from top side only. It is like a jar of which one side is open, and if you want to put any item in the jar, we have to put from the top side, and if you want to remove that item from the jar, we have to remove from the top side only. Without removing the top item, we cannot remove items which are below the top item. Now we have two important operations which can be done on stack, that is push and pop. The push means the insertion of new element on the top of a stack, which is called push. That means insertion of elements into the stack is called push. And what is a pop? A pop operation means removal of elements from the top side of the stack is called pop. So removing the elements is called pop and inserting the elements is called push. In array, insertion of element is called insertion only and deletion of element is called deletion only. But in the case of stack, insertion of element is called push and deletion of element is called pop. Also, we have a top index, an index called top, which is a pointer which keeps track of the top side element of the stack. The value of top is initially -1 or 0 depending upon the logic used in the case of array implementation of stack, and the initial value of top is null if we are implementing the stack using linked list. Now let us see an example of push operation. Here an empty stack is there. To insert an element, we have to increment the value of top. In the beginning, the value of top is -1. So to insert an element, we have to begin with incrementing the value of top. Here the value of top equals to 0. So the first element, let's say 10, will be pushed. Now to insert another element, we have to again increment the value of top from 0 to 1, and we can insert another element, that is 50. Similarly, we increment top to 2 and insert another element 80. Top becomes 3 and 20 is pushed, and top becomes 4 and element 60 is pushed. So after inserting 5 elements, the value of top is equals to 4, means top is 4. Top always determines the top element of the stack. Now let us see an example of pop operation. In the stack we have 5 elements, so the value of top is 4. So if you want to remove or pop an element, we have to remove the last element 60 first. So we have to decrement the value of top from 4 to 3, and then we can pop the element 60. So top becomes 3 and element 60 popped. Next, if you want to pop another element, that is 20, we have to decrement the top from 3 to 2 and the element 20 is popped. Similarly, top becomes 1 and element 80 is popped. And if you want to pop more element, then top becomes 0 and element 50 is popped. And if you remove the only last remaining element 10 from the stack, then top becomes -1, that is stack becomes empty. The element 10 popped and stack becomes empty. As I have already told that a stack is a very important data structure. So there are lots of applications of a stack. Let us see what are the important applications of a stack. The first most important application of the stack is expression evaluation. The stack is used to evaluate a postfix expression. Using the stack to evaluate the expression is much simpler than attempting a direct evaluation of infix notation. The second application is expression conversion or expression parsing. Stack operations are used to convert infix expression to postfix and prefix and vice versa. These two applications, that is expression evaluation and expression conversion, we will learn these in details in following sessions. The third application is simulation of recursion. Stack is not only used to perform recursion but any bunch of nested function call. The next application is function call. When functions call the main function, then parameters are stored in stack, and when function return value or exit, then it saves the return address in stack. After when function done execution, then values from the stack will return in reverse order in which they stored. That is, stack is used in function call in the program. The next application is reversing the list or sorting can be done using stack operations. The next application is parenthesis matching. By compiler, while writing expressions and program code is done using stack operations. The last application of stack is some computing environments use stacks in ways that may make them vulnerable to security breaches and attacks. So these are the applications of stack. Thanks for watching.